Lions fans. The excitement is palpable as our team is crushing expectations with a stunning 5-1 record. After that nail-biting 31-29 victory against the Minnesota Vikings in Week 7, the Lions have firmly established themselves at the top of the NFC North. It's safe to say we're looking like serious contenders for the Super Bowl this season. However, despite boasting one of the deepest rosters in the NFL, we can't ignore some concerns, specifically our pass rushing unit. With Aiden Hutchinson and Marcus Davenport sidelined for the season due to injuries, we're in a bit of a bind when it comes to pressuring opposing quarterbacks. If we're aiming for a deep playoff run, it's crucial we address this gap. In light of this pass rushing crisis, Bleacher Report's Christopher Knox has thrown out an intriguing name, Chase Young from the New Orleans Saints. Sure, Young has had his struggles since being the number 2 overall pick in 2020. Injuries have plagued his career, and he's managed only 18 sacks since entering the league. But he's still a talent worth considering. At just 25 years old, Young has shown glimpses of potential, with 2 sacks and 27 quarterback pressures this season over 223 pass rush snaps. While he may not be the elite pass rusher we'd hope for, he could definitely bolster our edge rushing game. The best part? A day 3 draft pick should be enough to bring him to the Motor City, and since he's on a 1-year deal worth $13 million, there's not much financial risk involved in this potential trade. While there may be other options out there, taking a chance on Chase Young could turn out to be a savvy, low-risk, high-reward move for our Lions. What do you all think? Would you be on board with this potential trade? Let's hear your thoughts. As we look ahead to the rest of the season, the urgency to strengthen our pass rush cannot be overstated. With our current trajectory, the last thing we want is to let a few key injuries derail the momentum we've built. Adding someone like Young could provide the spark we need, especially as we gear up for crucial matchups against division rivals. Moreover, let's not forget about the culture Dan Campbell has fostered in Detroit. Young would have the chance to thrive in an environment that prioritizes hard work and resilience. He could learn from seasoned leaders on our roster, contributing to our defense while also reigniting his own career. This might be just the change he needs to unleash his full potential. Looking at our schedule, it's clear we'll need all hands on deck if we want to maintain our lead in the NFC North. Each game is a stepping stone, and we can't afford to let complacency creep in. The playoffs are just around the corner, and with the right adjustments, we could be a formidable force come January. So, Lions fans, let's rally together and support our team as we navigate these challenges. Whether it's cheering from the stands or engaging in lively discussions online, our collective energy can make a difference. If Chase Young joins the Pride, let's embrace him with the same passion and enthusiasm we show for every player wearing the Honolulu blue. What are your thoughts on other potential trades? Are there any players you believe could bolster our roster? Keep the conversation going. Your voices matter. Let's keep our eyes on the prize and continue to push for that elusive championship. As a Lions fan, I'm really excited about what we're seeing at the start of this season. The team is showing grit and determination, and competitive spirit is contagious. The fact that we're 5-1 is a huge achievement, especially after years of ups and downs. This is the opportunity we've been waiting for, and I feel that we finally have a team that can truly fight for something big. However, I'm also concerned about our pass rush situation. The injury to Aiden Hutchinson and Marcus Davenport was a tough blow, and we need to find a way to compensate for these losses. The idea of bringing in Chase Young is intriguing because he has potential that can still be tapped into. He may not have lived up to expectations as the 2nd overall pick in the draft, but with the right environment, he could reinvent himself and provide the boost we need. Furthermore, we can't forget about the importance of strengthening our offensive line. With our offense on fire, adding an extra playmaker could be a game changer. Imagine having a speedy receiver or a dynamic tight end to complement Goff and our receivers. That would keep opposing defenses on constant alert. What excites me the most as a fan is the feeling that we are building a winning culture. Dan Campbell has brought a new energy that resonates with the fans and the team. Seeing the players come together, fighting for every point, and showing resilience is inspiring. We're on the path to something great, and every game is a new chance to show our strength. As fans, we need to keep supporting our team, no matter the challenges we face. That's what it means to be part of the Lions Nation. Let's go together on this journey, cheering and believing that our time to shine is coming. Continuing our conversation, it's essential to remember that success goes beyond individual players. Team chemistry and collaboration are crucial, And this is something Dan Campbell has been promoting since his arrival. The way players support each other on the field, their determination to fight for every yard, and their tactical discipline are aspects that have made a difference in our performances. With the potential addition of Chase Young, this dynamic could be even further strengthened. He brings valuable experience and could quickly integrate into our defensive system. It's essential that he has the opportunity to learn from veterans like Alan McNeil and John Kaminsky, who can help shape his game and maximize his potential. Together, they could form an even more imposing defensive line. Furthermore, it's crucial that our coaching staff continues to develop players like James Houston and Julian Okwara. They have shown flashes of greatness, and with a bit more experience and consistency, they could become key pieces in our pass rush. The depth of our roster is an advantage, but we need to ensure that everyone is prepared to take on responsibility when necessary. As for the offense, we must not forget the impact our offensive line has had on Jared Goff. The protection we've provided has been essential to our success, and Goff's ability to read defenses and deliver accurate passes has put us in advantageous situations. Maintaining this performance will be vital, especially in the crucial games ahead. Looking at our schedule, we have exciting challenges ahead, and every game will be crucial to solidifying our playoff position. If we can keep up the energy and determination we've shown so far, I have no doubt we can go far. Interaction with the fans will also be an important factor. Every time we play at home, the unwavering support of the fans can elevate the team's performance. The atmosphere at Ford Field should be electrifying, and that puts pressure on our opponents. May we always fill the stands and show that the Lions Nation is always present, regardless of the situation. Finally, I want to hear more from you fans. What are your expectations for the rest of the season? What other players do you think could be valuable additions? And how do you see the team culture we are building? Let's keep the conversation going and keep the passion for our beloved Detroit Lions alive. Go Lions!